What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you can hear me okay. It's a little windy, but my name is Nick.
My name's Nathan.
And this is Full Throttle Cars. In today's video, we're going to be showing you all the new safety features you can get on the 2020 Jeep Wrangler Rubicon. But with that said, let's jump right into it. Alright guys, so coming out here to the front of the Jeep in our video all about the safety stuff, we're showing you that this has adaptive cruise control, automatic braking if you're about to hit something, I believe blind spot monitoring, a whole bunch of stuff. But one thing is really neat about this, so on all these new cars with the adaptive cruise control, often they'll have some big black piece in the grille somewhere that really doesn't look very nice, but here it's actually very well concealed. As you can see, it is way up there right underneath the mirror. We'll go way zoom in up there, you can see it. That box right there by the mirror, the little black spot in the middle of the windshield, that is for the adaptive cruise control. And as you can see, that is really out of the way. If you didn't know it was there, then you probably wouldn't see it. A lot of cars have a big black empty spot where there's like a gap in the grille, and it really doesn't look very nice. I think Jeep did a great job of making it a part of the Jeep so where you wouldn't even know that it's there.
Alright guys, so before we get started on the road to show you how the adaptive cruise control works in live action, I'm just going to explain how you really get it started with the steering wheel right here. So let me actually go down into adaptive cruise control, where that is the main thing on the screen. It says adaptive cruise control off. This button right here is your regular cruise control, and this is your adaptive, the one right below where it shows the vehicle with the lines in front of it. So if I click that, it says adaptive cruise control ready. Now once I am moving, I click either this bottom or top button, the negative or plus that says set beside them, and that will set my speed. And then whenever I click either this button or this button right here, this sets a longer distance between the vehicle in front of me and the front of my vehicle, and this one sets it to be shorter. So you can set a shorter or a longer following distance, whichever you feel comfortable with. Alright guys, so we are halfway down a hill right now, and in this little corner right here, I don't know if you can see that, it says 57 miles per hour. Yeah, you can definitely see it now. And then there's that green light, and you see we are only going 57. We have been going down a hill for the past half mile, and it has not sped up. On regular cruise control, your vehicle will speed up and go past that, and it won't brake. So the Jeep going down that hill was braking for me. I didn't have to brake. Because if you used cruise control before, the instant that you touch the brake, let me do it, it just cancels.
You can see there in the center of the screen, I don't know how well you can see that, but it said once he touched that brake, adaptive cruise control canceled. I'm hoping we come up on a car here so we can show you guys the following distance stuff. But yeah, we'll see if we do. I think Nathan has something more to say, and then we'll cut to that.
Yes, so whenever the Jeep itself uses the brake, I just want to make a clarification. If you do not touch the brake with your foot, the adaptive cruise control will not cancel. But if you touch it with your foot, then it cancels. So I just want to make sure I clarified that for you guys. Alright guys, so we are coming up on a vehicle here, and as you can see on the screen here, I have it set. I can increase the speed as much as I want. I have it set to at a maximum speed of 74. And I'm gonna go down in the controls. You can see we're going about 60 miles an hour right now. And you can see that in front.
You can see that there's another vehicle up there.
Yeah, it shows just another little World War II Jeep.
Let me see if I can zoom in on that better for you guys. You can see that.
Yeah.
Showing that car up there.
You can see the vehicle in front of us, and we're about to come up to a stoplight, and it will almost bring you to a stop. I have never actually seen if it will bring you completely to a stop, but it looks like we have a green light. We're just gonna hope and pray that it's gonna stop us coming up here. But you guys can see that we are following this van at a pretty comfortable proximity.
No, he's not slowing down at all there.
So now I guess I'm gonna lower the speed just to show you guys. We are going 55 right now, and I have it set to go at about 70. So I'm gonna slow it down. I'm gonna slow it all the way down to 50. and we will eventually back away from this guy. So you can see the speed slowing Nick, you can probably feel it braking right now too.
You can see he's pulling away farther.
Yeah, and now the sensor no longer tells us that there is a vehicle in front of us. And I hope you guys saw on a couple of these curves, there were vehicles coming around, and the Jeep is able to tell those vehicles are in the other lane. They're not a vehicle coming head on at us, and it doesn't just brake and jerk at us like that. But I'm going to increase the speed all the way up to 62. I'm going to say again, we're in a 55 right now, and see if we can just reach this guy one more time to show you that it will slow down on us.
That's a really neat little feature that Jeep put on there, that the vehicle in front of you, they make that Willys Jeep. As you can see, it is everywhere, right there in the corner, right here. That's just another little Easter egg that Jeep likes to do.
All right, guys, so it does sense the vehicle. It just now kicked on again. So we are supposed to be going 62 at the maximum speed, but since that vehicle is in front of us, let me take it up. There we go, one more. And we are going 58 rather than 62. Hoping it's increasing speed because we just went over a knoll and that sensor wasn't quite able to pick up the vehicle, but we did maintain a safe distance. It's slowing us down because we're going downhill.
So you're not slowing it down right now?
I am not slowing anything down. It's slowing down completely for me.
So that just went down from what, like 65 down to 59 there?
Yep.
And as you can see, that car in front of us has also been slowing down, and we're still slowing down back down to about 55 mile an hour as we're keeping about that same distance from that car, you guys can tell.
Yeah.
So it is pretty neat, and we're not even on like a highway situation. So this shows that even on like a normal 2-lane road like this, that it does work. So that is a really neat feature on a whole bunch of new cars and on these Chrysler Dodge products. Alright guys, so that is going to be it for this video, showing off the adaptive cruise control. As you can see, it worked really well, especially for being on those kind of curvy roads, not really on a straight highway as you would normally end up using it. And it was a really cool little Easter egg to see that the car in front, as pictured on the display in front of the steering wheel, is actually a little Jeep for the car in front of you, and it had the little Jeep hood from where your car was, and then I believe it was the Willys Jeep, as you can see around the car on the wheels and the windshield, and I believe on the gear selector up there in front. But that is a really cool, neat feature coming on a whole lot of new cars now, and pretty soon it's probably going to be standard across the board, as well as a lot of other new safety features. But if you enjoyed this video, be sure to go down, drop a like, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.
Bye, guys.